Startups and small to medium-sized enterprises play a vital role in South Africa's economy by creating employment and contributing to government revenue, which supports public service delivery. However, many of these businesses have been forced to close over the years due to limited access to funding. In this video, we will discuss the funding opportunities available to startups or SMEs. It's important to recognise that not all funding opportunities are available to every SME. When evaluating funding options, consider whether your business meets the eligibility criteria, such as being part of a designated group. For example, youth-owned businesses supported by the NYDA operating within a specific sector like construction or tourism, or generating revenue within a required range based on your latest financial statements. For instance, some funding may exclude businesses with annual revenues exceeding 10 million rand. There are three types of government funding which are worth taking into account when considering the adequacy of one's funding needs. Equity funding, government grants and government incentives. Equity funding involves a government agency investing capital in an SME in exchange for an ownership stake, granting it rights to participate in decision-making, share in profits, and receive a return upon exit. Government grants are funds provided by the government to businesses in order to stimulate the economy and create jobs or reduce unemployment. Government incentives represents money the government gives you back after you have completed a specific activity, project, or after the occurrence of an event. The NEF was established to facilitate and promote black economic participation within the South African economy through empowering entrepreneurs and developing sustainable businesses. The Women Empowerment Fund is aimed at accelerating the provision of funding to businesses owned by black women. The purpose of the IMBU Fund is to support black entrepreneurs wishing to start new businesses, as well as support existing black-owned enterprises with expansion capital. The fund is designed to improve access to BEE capital. The fund provides capital to black-owned and managed enterprises. The aim of this Rural, Township and Community Development Fund is to provide funding to aspiring rural entrepreneurs and to facilitate skills, transfer and operational involvement by community groups, thereby promoting social and economic upliftment in pursuant to the NEF mandate. Strategic Projects Fund is aimed at increasing the participation of black people in early-stage projects through venture capital fund investing in early-stage projects for the purpose of developing strategic industrial capacity in poverty nodes. Arts and Culture. Venture Fund provides loans of between 250,000 rand to 5 million rand to black companies in the arts and culture industries, in music and film production, publishing, crafts, design, as well as performing arts and cultural tourism. Tourism Transformation Fund is a dedicated capital investment funding mechanism established by the Department of Tourism in collaboration with the New Enterprise Fund and focuses on financial support for black entrepreneurs for projects in the tourism sector. The NYDA is a South African-based agency established primarily to address challenges faced by South African youths through the provision of grant funding to young entrepreneurs aged 18 up to 35 years of age. SEFA is a government agency that is dedicated to providing financial services to qualifying SMEs and cooperatives that are not able to attract commercial credit from banks, and in so doing is able to further the development of both new and existing businesses. The DTIC's main focus the promotion and regulation of international trade, the promoting of economic development in South Africa, consumer protection and the implementation of commercial law, as well as the promoting of black economic empowerment. The IDC is a government-owned entity that promotes regional development and integration, economic empowerment of communities, and growing black industrialists. Feel free to contact us if you have any questions or if you need more information.